Students, welcome to your online classes. Student, first I want to say something that most of the students are not submitting their work on time. This is very bad, students, because if you will not complete your work on time and you will not submit your work on time, for this you will come to school, there you will complete your work, then you will submit to your concerned teacher. Now we will continue our chapter. Complete your work. I repeat again that complete your work on time and submit it on time. Now we will continue our chapter. Let's start.
In this video, I will explain you some programs. These programs we will make in QBasic. First program is write a program in QBasic to print out your name, class and total marks obtained in 11 subjects. Display your name, class, total marks and the average marks obtained in the examination. This program we will make in QBasic. First, we will write CLS. CLS means clear screen. This is the command. Then let n. I told you earlier that when we are writing string variable, that time alphanumeric variable or string variable, that time we will write the variable name. After that we will put the special sign, that is the dollar sign, is equal to, then in double quotes we will write the name. Let's CLS. This CLS we are using for class. This CLS we are using for clear screen, but this CLS, when it is followed by the let command, it is used for class. Equal to study 6A. Which class you want, you will write that class in the double quotes. Then let T. T means total marks. We will take any marks. 891 I have taken, 891 marks I have taken. Then we will find the average. Average formula is total divided by the subjects. If we are putting 11 subjects, then we will divide that total by 11. If we are putting 12 subjects, then we will divide that total by 12. And if we are putting 10 subjects, then we will divide by 10. Now we will print the name, because display your name. So we will write print name. We have taken name equal and the name stored in the variable and dollar sign. So that we will write dollar sign and dollar sign here, because we are printing the name. Print CLS, print class, and class variable is CLS. So that we will write CLS here. Print total, and total variable is T. Print average, and average variable is AVG. So that which variable we are taking here, that we will write here. Now this is the end of the program, so that we will write end. When we want to run this program, we will write run command. Otherwise we will press F5 key from the keyboard. Both work are same. Press F5 key is also like the run command. When we will press F5 key or we are writing run command, then the output will come in this form. On the screen we will see that name Amandeep, which we have written here. Class study 6D. A we will write here. By mistake I have written D here, but this is A. Total 891, we have taken 891 here, so that 891, and average is 81. When we will divide 891 by 11, the average will come 81. This is the program. Hope you all understood this program. Now second program is write a program in QBasic to print the sum, difference and product of two numbers using let command. In this program, first we will put two numbers, then we will find the sum of that two number, difference of that two number and product of that two number. First we will write CLS. In each and every program we will write CLS. CLS means clear screen. Let A is the first number 60. Let B is the second number 25. Then sum, so that we will take S. Let S is equal to A plus B, because this is the sum. Let D is the difference, so A minus B. We will write A minus B. Let P is the product, so that A multiply by B. Now we will print S, D, P. Then we will end the program. Now we will write run or we will press F5 key. When we will press F5 key or we will write run, that time output will come like this. 85, this is the sum, so that first S will print, so that sum 85. 60 plus 25 became 85. D, difference, 60 minus 25 became 35, and A multiply B, yani 60 multiply 25 became 1500. Now answer will come like this form, because we have kept a comma here so that it will print in one line, and it will give the one tab space between them. Now next program is write a program in QBasic to print the simple interest and the amount using let statement. In this program we will find the simple interest and the amount. When we are finding the simple interest, for this we want principal, rate and time. Now CLS, let P for principal 5000 we have taken, let R for rate 5% we have taken, let T for time 2 years we have taken. Now we will put the formula let SI means simple interest. The formula of simple interest is equal to P multiply R multiply T and divided by 100. Let A, we are dividing by 100 because R is in the percentage form, so that percentage sign is 100. So that P multiply R multiply T became 100. Now let A is the amount is equal to principal P plus SI simple interest. Now we will print simple interest, the result after multiplying and dividing these three things, so that SI will come and amount will come like this, P then 5000 plus SI, which SI will after multiplication and division, and then we will write run or we can press F5 key. Then output will come like this form. First, this is SI means P multiply R multiply T, 5000 multiply 5 multiply 2 divided by 100, the result will come 500. And amount is P, 5000 plus 500, the amount will become 5500. Now next program is, this is one more program. Mr. Shyam Kumar buys a pen drive for rupees 1000 and sells it for 1150 rupees. Means Mr. Shyam Kumar buys a pen drive for 1000 rupees, but he sells it for 1150 rupees. Now write a program in QBasic to display the name this Shyam Kumar, profit, because profit is going are finding it there, because the CP of pen drive is 1000 and the SP selling price of is 1150, so that profit will be going on in this. So profit and profit percent, we will display name, profit and profit percent. For this, first we will write CLS, then let N $sign, because we are printing the name and name will come in string form, so that N dollar is equal to double quotes we will write the name Mr. Shyam Kumar. Let CP is cost price, it is given in the question 1000. Then let SP is the selling price and it is also given in the question 1150 rupees. Let P percentage is equal to SP selling price minus CP cost price, so that selling price 1150 minus 1000. Let PP means profit percent. Here we will write profit, which are coming after difference of these two terms, then divided by CPM. After that it will be multiplied by 100. Now this is print N dollar, because this is the name. Print profit is equal to rupees P, because it will store in the P. Then profit percent it will store in the PP, so that we will print PP here. Now end of the program. Run or press F5 keys. The output will come like this, Mr. Shyam Kumar, because name is Mr. Shyam Kumar. Profit is equal to rupees 150 rupees and profit percentage rupees 15. The answer will become like this. Now next question. Write a program in QBasic to print the sum, difference and product of two numbers using let statement. this program which we have done earlier also, but there is some difference. We are finding the sum, difference and product of two numbers, but printing is different over there. So that first we will write CLS. Let A 70 we have taken, B 20 we have taken. Let sum is equal to A plus B. Let difference is equal to A minus B. Let product is equal to A multiplied by B. Print SDP. But in previous program we have written S comma D comma P, but here we have written S semicolon D semicolon P, then end. The difference of, if we are writing comma, then the space will come between these terms, but when we are putting semicolon between them, there is no space. Then run and press. Sum 70 plus 20 became 90. No space is there because we are putting the sign semicolon, so it represents there is no space between them. Then A minus B became 50, so that 50 is here, and A multiply B is equal to 1400, so that it will come in same line and no difference between these answers. This is the difference between colon and commas. Now next program. There are 28 boys and 22 girls in your class. Suppose in your class 28 boys are there and 22 girls are there. Now write a program in QBasic to find the percentage of boys and girls in the class. This is the mathematical questions, but we will do this question in QBasic in the form of program in QBasic. CLS, first we will write CLS, clear screen. Let B for boys 28. Let G for girls 22. First we will find the total number of the students, so that T is equal to B plus G, means boys plus girls. Now percentage of boys, BP percentage of boys percentage is equal to boys divided by total number of students, and after that multiply by 100. Same way, girls percentage is equal to girls divided by total students of the class multiply by 100. Then print T comma BP comma GP, means total, then boys percentage, then girls percentage. End of the program. Run or press F5 key. We can do one thing from these two. If we are writing run, then no need to press F5. If we are pressing F5 key from the keyboard, no need to write run command over here. Now answer will be, first it will print the total number of the student. 28 plus 22 will become 50. So that answer will 50. There is space between these two because we are putting comma sign here. If we are putting a semicolon, there is no space in between them. So that comma means the space between them. So now BP. After boys, now the result will boys percentage. After putting this formula 56 and girls percentage is 44. Hope you all understood this program. Now next program is, the base and height of a triangle are 15 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively. Here we are finding the area of a triangle. For this is the base 15 centimeter of triangle and this is the height of the triangle 10 centimeter. Write a program in QBasic to calculate the area of the triangle. The formula is given in the question, so that area of triangle formula is half multiply base multiply height. So base we are taking B and height we are taking H variable. CLS, let B for base 15 centimeter given in the question. Then let H is the height 10 centimeter. Now we will put the formula area A is equal to 1 by 2 multiply B for base multiply H for height. Now print A. Only we are finding the area, so that A we will print. And now from both of them you will write run or press F5 key. The answer will come 75. Now 15 multiply 10 divided by 2. The answer will be 75. 75 is the area of the triangle. Now, this is one more program. In this program, we are finding the area of circle and circumference of the circle. Area of circle formula is 22 upon 7 multiply r multiply r multiply r. The formula is pi multiply r cube. And circumference 2 multiply pi multiply r. Pi value is 22 upon 7. 2 multiply 22 upon 7 multiply r for radius. This r for radius. Write a program to calculate area and circumference of a circle of the radius are given in the question 14 cm. CLS. Now let R radius is 14 cm, so that we will write 14 here. Let A for area. Formula is given here, so that we will write the formula. Circumference C. Formula is also given, so that we will copy that formula. Now print A, C. A for area and C for circumference of the circle. And press F5 or write run command. First area will 8625 means 22 multiply r multiply 14 multiply 22 upon 7 multiply 14 multiply 14 multiply 14. The answer will be 8625. And circumference is 88 means 2 multiply 22 divided by 7 and multiply by 14. Then the answer will be 88 will come here. Now this is next program. We have done earlier this type of program, but in this program here we are obtaining 10 subject marks, but we are displaying the name, class, roll number is also including, total marks and average marks in the examination. CLS, I told you that when we are writing the name, this is string, so that we will